Hey guys, welcome to a bonus video.
Bonus video.
I really wanted to talk about something, but I felt like it would be too boring for a regular Sunday video, and if I had tacked it on to another video, it would make the video too long. Obviously, by looking at the title down below, I'm talking about American Girl stuff again, and I bought another one. Uh, so I kind of wanted to talk about this doll, who I've named Emily, and just kind of like, not like my journey through being an adult American Girl doll collector. Not that I'm really planning on trying to collect a bunch, but there's stuff that came up after I filmed Felicity's video, so I wanted to talk to you about it because waiting until I made more doll clothes, that's that's when it's going to become too much for a video. I want to kind of just focus on that instead of dumping all this information on you in a sewing video. So I thought while I told you guys that, I would play a little dress up. I want to put Emily into a different outfit. I haven't made anything for her yet, but I do have some clothes back from when I was younger. I also want to fix Felicity's hair. It got messed up after I restored her and braided it, and then I got her dressed. And when I got her dressed, it got messed up when I dressed her in her original dress. Um, so I wanted to fix her hair and then dress Emily and talk about some stuff. Okay, so I actually want to start first with talking about how this whole thing came about. So I was already seeing some American Girl doll stuff on TikTok because of the Wicked dolls that came out, and people were upset about how Elphaba's hair was really chunky braids instead of the um, micro braids they're supposed to be. I was seeing a creator on TikTok who was rebraiding her hair to be micro braids. Wow, micro braids. Well, that's really hard to say. So I was already seeing some of that stuff, and then one day I happened to come across a video it was pictures, not a video, that was showing scans from a 90s American Girl catalog. And it was very nostalgic because it was definitely a catalog I had. I know I had that catalog at one point. It was a Christmas catalog too. And I was just like, oh, American Girl. Yeah, I remember that. That's really nostalgic. Gee, Felicity's been on my bookcase for a long time, and I should probably get her down because she's a mess. So that's what led to me restoring her. That video just kind of making me think about it. So I restored her as we saw in the video. Uh, as I was working on her, I was getting more American Girl doll content on TikTok. Collectors, adult collectors, and stuff like that. Side note, I have learned more about American Girl since filming Felicity's video. So I actually realize she's older than I thought. I thought she was 25 years old, which would have made me 10 when I got her. But after learning about when Pleasant Company sold American Girl to Mattel, I think she's even older than that. I think Felicity might be closer to 30 years old because all of her stuff has Pleasant Company. I don't know if you can see that the back of her neck says Pleasant Company. Now they say American Girl. They're almost like their own company in a way under Mattel. So I think she's actually closer to 30 years old because of the fact that she has Pleasant Company on her and her stuff. Literally, the very next day after I finished filming and editing Felicity's video, I'm laying in bed scrolling on TikTok, and it's the morning, and I come across this TikTok from somebody saying that they found American Girl dolls at Ross. Now, I have never been inside a Ross before. Uh, there hasn't been any near me for a very long time, if ever. Um, I might have been inside one once when I was little, but I was like with somebody, like a family member. Um, so I had no idea what Ross was like, and I didn't have any near me. But this TikTok was like, they have American Girl doll at Ross, and I'm like, oh, Ross, American Girl doll. And at this point, like I said, I just finished her video, and I was kind of thinking about wanting uh, maybe another historical doll. So I Googled to see if there was a Ross near me, and there was one 7 minutes away. And I was surprised because, as far as I knew, there was no Ross near me. But I wasn't surprised by the fact that I didn't know, because it was in a shopping center that I never went to and never even passed by, because it was in a direction I never go. This is some of the stuff that I have. And if you can see, this is, I don't have the light on. There we go. This says Pleasant Company, this is the case for her glasses. And if you look at the catalog, some of the catalogs, you can see this pair of glasses in their catalog as like additional accessories that you can buy. I also have Halloween costume in here. It's a black cat costume with this mask and ears. I also have this. This is not, I'm pretty sure it's not Pleasant Company. I distinctly remember getting this, my mom getting this for me from a kiosk in the mall that was like tucked under the stairs. Miss Linda's Inc. So this is clothes made to fit American Girl, but not made by American Girl. It's a little hippie outfit, and it comes with a cute hat. I also have Felicity's cloak. I have this, but I don't have her dress, her Christmas dress, which she wears this with. That's fine. I have her school uniform. I had to replace the ribbon. I lost it almost immediately as a kid. So I have her school outfit, and then this, which is what I'm going to put Emily in, is one of the Christmas outfits available that was like a modern Christmas outfit from American Girl. So since I don't have anything Christmassy for her that I've made, I'm going to give her that. And everything's in a bag right now because I don't have a wardrobe for any of it. So I Googled, and I find out that there's a Ross 7 minutes away. So I'm like, awesome, let's go to Ross. So I go to the shopping center, and there's the Ross. And I don't know what to expect because, like I said, I've never been to a Ross before. So I head inside, and it looks and feels like a thrift store. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just I had recently been to a thrift store, so it just seeing it felt like a thrift store. And if you've been to Ross, you know what I mean. I just didn't expect it. I didn't realize it was one of those like resale stores where they get stuff from other companies that have overstock or whatever. And, so I go in, and I went in with the thought of, if I can't find the dolls, I'll like get a new belt, because I've been needing a new belt. Spoiler alert, I never got a new belt. So I go in, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, where would it be? Oh, look, there's the toy section. Maybe it should be in the toy section if they have one. I go into the toy section, and I'm looking, I don't see anything, which is fine. But to my surprise, when I got to the shopping center, there was a Marshall's right next door. So I don't find any American Girls at Ross. And in my head, I'm like, I'll go next door and look for a belt, since I kind of forgot about that. Maybe they'll have a belt next door. I walk in, it feels just like Ross did. It feels like a thrift store. And I'm like, oh, I guess Marshall's is also this kind of store. Again, I've never been inside a Marshall's. There is one near me. It's in a shopping center that I do go to sometimes, but I think I maybe went in there once when it first opened. So I go in and I am looking around and I find the toy section and I'm like, oh, cool. Let's look through the toy section. Because for some reason I still have it in my head that I'm going to find an American Girl. So I'm looking around and I'm looking around and I don't see anything. I do see some American Girl like dolls, but not American Girl. And there's this one aisle that has an employee in it that I didn't go down because I didn't want to bother him. He looked like he was trying to reorganize the section, and I didn't want to get in his way. So I don't go down that aisle. Then I'm like, go look down that aisle. You don't know, you didn't actually go down that aisle. And my heart leapt as I saw the side of a box, and I'm almost positive it was the classic American Girl berry color that said American Girl on the side of it. And I'm like, oh my God, there is American Girl dolls here. I immediately grab this box. But as I pick it up and I look at it, I see this. This is the actual picture that I took because I was messaging my partner this entire time. And I come across this doll that I am not thrilled about. But remember, I was expecting maybe historical dolls, which is odd to say that you would find a historical doll in a in a resale store. But that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a historical one. So when I find not a historical one, I'm kind of bummed. And she's got this bright blue hair, and it says she's street chic, I think, and it's just like, oh, that's not what I was looking for. And so I hold on to it, and I'm kind of walking around thinking maybe I'll find something, maybe I'll find what I'm looking for. And so I have these tights, just like on people, really hard to get on. And I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see any others. But I know that if I buy this one, I'm not going to be happy because she's got this bright blue hair, and I was hoping for historical, and it's not historical. So I put it back right where I found it. And I haven't left yet, and I'm still looking. And then I'm like, I should ask somebody. That guy that was in the aisle before, he had walked away, but maybe if he comes back, I'll ask him if he has any more American Girl dolls. So I'm kind of waiting, I'm kind of idling, walking around the toy section, and he comes back. I'm like, oh, ask him. So I go up to him and I ask him if he has any more American Girl dolls. And he says, hold on, and he walks away, and he's like kind of looking, and there are these cardboard boxes, like large cardboard boxes just filled with random stuff that I don't know what they are. Are they putting them out? I just hit the camera twice with her. Are they putting them out? Are they putting stuff away? Like, I don't know what they're doing with this stuff in these boxes. But he walks over to a coworker, and seemingly out of nowhere, he pulls out a box. And I immediately beeline for him. I was watching, keeping at a distance, but I was watching. And I beeline it for him. And I thank him, and I take the box. And it's this. It's her. I have a doll that is more what I was looking for. She's not historical, obviously. And just like the other one, her box says Truly Me on it. But at this point, I would take anything. Anything that was different from Felicity, but not, bright colored fantasy hair. I wanted something something like what I got. And I idle for a little bit, and I'm like, he was right by those boxes when he talked to his coworker. Maybe there's more American Girls over there, and I can, take a look and maybe have some more choice about it. There wasn't. I don't know where it came from. It probably was from one of those boxes, but I didn't see it. So I buy her. And I am very happy with her. I wish she had bangs and either curly or wavy hair. That's one of the things I was looking for. Felicity is one of the first original dolls that doesn't have bangs. So, I was kind of hoping for bangs. But that's fine. Like, obviously, in this situation, I was just going to get what I get. And I'm happy with what I have. I later learned that she's discontinued. You couldn't see it in the box. Here's the box that she came in, and she's number 79. And I knew about the numbering system, because I don't remember when I watched this video. It was definitely after I got her, but I watched a video that talked about the history of the Truly Me dolls, the non-named, no historical anything about them. Like, I recognize the what used to be called American Girl of Today, and then American Girl Today, and so on and so forth, and now it's Truly Me. So I had vaguely remembered that as a thing. But yeah, so I later learned that after, I don't know what year it was, I think it was 2022, they revamped the whole Truly Me line, starting with 100. So basically, any number under 100 was discontinued. Any number after 100, sorry, I have to lean her forward so I can see what I'm doing. Any number under 100 got discontinued, and they revamped the whole line again. So they've done it a bunch. There we go. I want to do something with Emily's hair, but I don't have any small hair ties, so this is just gonna have to do. But yeah, basically, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, these resale stores that get the overstock and stuff like that, is selling old American Girl Truly Me dolls. And the TikTok did show that it was Truly Me. I just didn't remember because I didn't know what the Truly Me boxes looked like. I am so determined to get her headband on the way I would wear it. But yeah, so they're giving these stores these discontinued dolls, and I just happened to catch it, I think, almost as soon as they were doing it, hence why there was really nothing out. That headband looks so awful. I'm so unhappy with the headband. Like I said, I want to do something with her hair, but I don't have any little hair ties, so I can't do anything with it. But the outfit comes with the headband, so I want to put it on her. But yeah, that's basically the story of how I came to have another American Girl doll when I had no plans to buy one. Would I have liked a historical doll? Sure. The historical dolls are definitely my favorite, especially the originals. But she is different. She's got a darker skin tone, darker hair, darker eyes. So I am very happy that I have another one. Felicity being as old as she is, while I would like to take her places with me, I would worry about her too much. Emily being a brand new doll to me, and also she's not that old. She came out in, I think it's 2017 and was discontinued in 2020 or 2021 or 2022. I don't remember the exact date. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today and show off the fact that I got another one. And I will be making more clothes for both of them. For Felicity, I'm going to continue using probably the Felicity Pretty Clothes patterns. For Emily, it's probably going to be a mix of some of the other Pretty Clothes patterns. I like sewing more historical clothes, so I definitely think I'm going to make her more historical clothes, even though she is not technically a historical doll. But yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to talk about today. Thanks for watching this bonus content, and I hope you enjoyed watching me dress her up, even though it was kind of hard to do. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy crochet, sewing, or any other kinds of crafts, please consider a follow. I upload every Sunday and sometimes bonus content on Wednesday, and I hope to see you there. Bye.